Morning and welcome again. For today, we're going to continue whatever we have learned yesterday. So today is the second part of our Google site. So I hope that you already try out and see what can you do yesterday. Okay, so for today, we're going to continue from whatever we have learned yesterday. Okay, we're going to continue to learn like half more of the features of Google site. Okay, as for yesterday, we learned the features of Google site up till the borders. So now we're going to learn the other part of Google site, which is YouTube, calendar, and also map. Okay, so this is your, again, when you created a new site, if you created a new site, so this is a new site. And then if you scroll down in the insert part, if you scroll down in the insert part, that will be a YouTube. That will be YouTube. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate to you like if you wish to include YouTube video in your site. So by scrolling down, look for YouTube. Okay, just click on it. So once you click on YouTube, so you will be able to upload, you will be able to search from YouTube, and then you will see there's another option which is uploaded. Okay, the part for uploaded is it will grab from your YouTube channel. Okay, you cannot upload any video. I'm sorry, I mean like the video cannot from your, it must be from YouTube. It cannot be from your computer. It cannot be from your drive. Okay, if you wish to use this, because this is a YouTube, so you must put in the video either from your channel. If you want to use video from your channel that you upload, you choose upload. But if you want to search from YouTube, you just can do the searching here. Okay, you can just do the searching right here. So you can just search, and then you click on the video, and then you just press on select. So by doing that means that you will have the YouTube video in your site. Okay, so the second one is the embed, is the calendar. Okay, you will say calendar. So for this one is normally I recommend for the teacher who have classroom. Your teachers who created a classroom. So if you develop the site to be shared with your student, it's a very good things to have in your site. Okay, you just click on the calendar, and from here you can choose the site that that belongs to you. You can search for the calendar that belongs to you or the one that shared to you. Okay, so for example, in my case here, I want to add my calendar into the site. So I just click on my name. You will see your name, click on it, and then we just go to with insert, and then here is the calendar. Okay, and then it will insert the calendar. So again, this is for you to resize if you wish to resize your calendar. Okay, so it will come out like this, like an agenda. So you also can choose to see by month, by week. Okay, by default it will be like this. It will be by agenda. So now if we go on setting, so you just click on this, and then there's a setting icon right here. If you click on setting, so here you have option for your calendar setting. So if you want to show the title, if you want to show the dates, here the dates, navigate button. So next, navigate button. And then show time zone if you are sharing your site with others. So by showing the time zone, it's stating there this is +8, which is local KL and Singapore time. Okay, and then you can also have a use viewer time zone. If you allow them to use their time zone instead to watch to see the calendar, and also you have the view mode. Like I said, by default it will be agenda. You can change it. Okay, you can change it. So once you're done, if you wish to change the calendar settings, you just click on done. Okay, now map. If you click on insert map, so this select a map will come up. So this one is normally for you to share your location. okay, to share location. So if you notice, if you go for certain website, if you click on contact us or about us, they will show you a mini satellite map. So it's normally for user to search for it, the distance between the location, between your location and the user location. So for example, I search here I put in Seoul's location, okay, my company location. So I search for Seoul's and then I put it in my site. So later on, when a user open up, they will bring the user to Google Map. So from Google Map, the user can search the location and distance between these two places. Okay, so it can be anything. So you just type in any location here, right here, enter a location, and then you just search for it. And then you can also modify the place mark. So you just move the button, and then once you're done, it's the correct place, you just press on select. So that's how you do a mapping. So if you want to include in your site. Okay, so now again, so this is the, if you scroll down more after map, so this is the thing that they will grab from your Google Drive. Okay, this thing will grab from your Google Drive. So you can insert a file from a document in your drive, a document type, slide type, sheets type, form type, or chart type. Okay, now here, I'm just going to demonstrate to you. So by clicking each one, by clicking document, it will open up your Google Drive. It will show you all your Google Drive document with a doc format. Okay, it will search in your drive, whatever doc format, it will come out here. Here for the slide. So if you have any file in your Google Drive that made for slide, it will come out here. If you choose a slide, so the same things and go on. So the things is why it's very interesting to put in to include this in your site. For example, here I include the form. I include form. Okay, so I go here, I insert form, and then I choose form. So this is the title of my form, a feedback. So the very interesting part about this is, so user can fill up the form without leaving the site. So they can just fill up here, key in and submit. That's it. They don't have to open a new tab. It will not bring them out, okay? But it's very important to make sure that the user have access to it, okay? Then only this thing will become visible to the user. Okay, for example here, the form we made it public, so everybody can fill up the form. For example, if you're sharing a document, but then the sharing access is only for you and your other friend, and then the other, for example, me, if I try to access to your site, I will not be able to see the document. They will ask me to ask request and access. So if you wish to put something in your site, kindly ensure that it's either public, okay? It must be public, okay? So either you can change the access public, everybody can view, or people can edit it. So you must ensure that your fix your sharing setting before you share it in your site, else it will not work. How to make it public? Okay, I will show you later. Don't worry. Okay, thank you for asking. I will show you later. So this is how it looks like. So direct from your site, people can just fill out the form and then submit. So they don't have to open up a new tab and fill up the form. No, they can just answer straight from here. Okay, now add footer. So from here, you already insert everything. So you just scroll. You must bring your cursor to your to the bottom. Yeah, you must bring your cursor. Just bring your cursor here, and then add footer will appear. Okay, add footer will appear. So this is more like a, if you wish to write down maybe a copyright thing. Okay, maybe copyright about your website. So it's a good idea to have footer because when you key in something in the footer, for example here, so when you set a footer, it will just a text box will appear. Okay, just like your insert a text box will appear here. So you just maybe key in your copyright notice there. Okay, key in your copyright, and then for example here, I have home, I have page 1, page 2, I have 3 page in total. So in each pages, my footer will be there. So footer is normally work as a copyright or something that you wish the user will always see. So it always be in the bottom. In whatever pages the user in, they will always see the footer. Okay, the footer will always be there at the bottom. So normally people use this for information about the company, copyright information. So normally people will do it. We'll key in that. Okay, now add collaborators. Okay, because sometimes you might work on the site along with your colleague. It's not only you, you also have your friend helping you out with the site. Okay, so you can add collaborators. You can add collaborators. How to add your friend? So here is just a GIF. So as you can see, if you open up your Google site on the very top, on the top right, so you will see there's a button. This symbol I believe you always see in any other Google document that you use, Google file. There's a people with the plus sign. Okay, there's a people with the plus sign. So you just click on it, the people with the plus signs. Okay, so you just click on it and then you will can invite people. So you just key in their email address and then you just send. And then that people will have edit access to your site that you created. So again, so it'll be here. Okay, share with others. So it will be this symbol on the right. Okay, on the top right, share with others. So you click on it, a new box will appear. So this box is share with others. So you key in their email address right here. Okay, if you press on this button, there's two options. Can edit, can view, publish. What is the difference between these two? Can edit means that you give access to that. For example, I give access to Farah, can edit. Okay, I key in Farah email address with can edit option. That's mean Farah can edit my website. So she can also insert images. She also can add a new text box. She can do anything that she would like to do with the Google Sites. So the second option, which is can view publish. Can view publish means that person can only see my website. That person actually cannot do much. That person cannot edit anything, cannot do anything. That person can only view and visit my site. That's all that person can do. Okay, so there's two things. Either you give access to that person to view your site or to edit your site. So if that person can view, that person obviously cannot edit anything inside. Okay, but the view, that person can only view until you publish your site, until it's up, up online. For now, we're just doing the draft. We haven't published it yet. So the user will still not be able to access the website because we haven't published it yet. So the person can only view after we publish the site. So that's the two option here. Okay, because sometimes you only want to share your website because sometimes it's personal. You only want to share your website with certain people. So that's why they have this. You can invite people to view your published site. Okay, now, okay. So up here as well, still in the sharing. Okay, up here. So here is a publish. Okay, publish. So here, if you are using MOE domain, yeah, if you're using a MOE domain, you will notice this because if this is for special domain. Okay, you have this option. By default, it will be only the people from the same domain. For example, here, publish, anyone at Souls247 can find and view. Means that only people with the same domain, such as me and Farah here. Because Farah at Souls247 as well, and mine, Katie at Souls247 as well. But people using Gmail or MOE will not be able to access this because we specific it to only people with the same domain. However, you can change this. You can make it available to everyone. How to do that? You click on the change button right here, change. So you have this option, three option, okay? Three option. First one, you make it public. Anyone can find and view this published version. Okay, so means that once it's up and running, once you publish the site, so everybody who have the link, everybody who knows what website are these, they can log in. Oh, sorry, they can view your site. Here, the second option, it's only for source domain. The third option, specific people can view when published. Okay, when you choose this, remember right here, you can have option to invite people can view publish. So if you go with the third option, specific people can view when published, so means that only the people that you invite right here can view publish, can view the site. If you don't invite that person will not be able to view the site. So only invited people. So there's a three publish settings. Public, same domain, only invited people that you invite to view the site. So this is the three option for publishing. So once you're done, just click on save. Okay, now like what I mean by publish, publish, publish. Okay, right now, before you click on publish, that's mean this thing is a draft. This thing is a draft. It's haven't on the platform yet. People cannot search for it. People cannot open it until you press on publish button. People will not be able to find this. Okay. So now you must publish your site to make it available for people. How to do that? As you can see, there's a publish button. Publish button. Okay. On the top, again on the top right, there's a publish button. It's kind of pinkish blue color. So you click on it. Then it will open up this. So here is the web address. So it will check if it's available or not. Okay. It will check if it's available. It will give you a tick. If not, it will give you an X. So here, so you just give it a name, like a little bit name. So for example, here I put intro. So my site will be site.google.com/souls247.org/intro. Okay. So once you're done, so you just click on publish. Okay, publish. Once you click publish, that's mean that's already mean that your site is already up and running. So whoever have the link just now that you share, this is the link created. Okay, whoever have this link, they can already view your site that you created. Okay, you also have the option to unpublish. Okay, you already published, but then you think, oh no, this I want. Okay, if you notice certain website, there are error that's mean showing that under maintenance. Okay, this is almost similar thing. You can unpublish, so you can fix the error and then you can publish it back. So how to do that? So now you will have this button. Before this, you don't have this drop down. Now, because you already published it, you have this drop down. Okay, drop down. Click on it, you have option unpublish. So, okay, once you click unpublish, it will prompt you unpublish site. Okay, it will ask for your confirmation. Are you really sure you want to unpublish your site? Okay, so you just click on got it. Got it means that's it. Your site is no longer up and running. That's unpublished. But then if you want to make it run again, kindly ensure that you publish it again. Okay, once you unpublish, but if you want to use it again, you want it to up and running again, just click on publish again one more time. Okay, so now theme, someone asked me yesterday about the theme. Okay, so now for the theme, however, it's kind of limited. Okay, for the theme side, so if you notice here, there's insert, there's pages and themes. Okay, there's themes. There's a few that you can choose, which is like really a few you can choose. For example, right here, I'm currently using simple. So the things that you can change is not much, because if you choose from the themes, you can only have option to play around with the colors and also with the font style. So that's the only two things that you can play around with it, colors and also font style. So you need to choose from the themes. Okay, you can just click on it and then it will automatically change it. Okay, you click on it, then it will change the theme. So the theme will apply to all pages. For example, I have home page, I have page 1, page 2. So all these 3 pages will be using the same theme. You cannot choose, this page using this theme, this page using this theme. No. all pages in your site will follow the same themes. And the things that you can change is the color and also font style. Okay, so the other part that allow you to play around is the section background. Section background. So every time you created a new thing, for example, you created a new text box, a new images, a new file from your drive. So if you if you notice, it will be on this part. There's a section background. Okay, section background. Okay, you click on it, section background. So it's not really much option, but there at least something that you can, maybe it's something really important, so you can highlight those. Okay, you can highlight those things. Okay, for example here, section background, you have regular, emphasize 1, emphasize 2, and also images. Of course, images, you just search or upload. Okay, you can search the same thing, you can search from site, you can search from your Google Drive, and also you can upload from your PC. So it will become like a background for it, but background for this particular part only, because right here is the text. So it's only for this particular section, which is the text box, will follow this. It will not follow like for everything else. Only for this particular part. Okay, now this is regular. Regular is just a normal white background, and then you just type in the text. Emphasize 1, the background will become like a light gray color. Emphasize 2, the background will become blue. So this is the only this is the 3 options. The other one will be images, so you can put in your own images, like I said. So this thing will only take part for this part section. Only this section will be changed and follow that. Okay, only for this part. So if this part is for images, that will only for this images background. That's it. So for each section, you need to create it. So normally people do this to highlight something. This is precise. Okay, now we are going to the settings. Settings. The settings is on the top right. So settings, like a gear button. Okay, for the settings. So there's a few things that you can actually control in the settings. A few things. Okay, now here is navigation mode. Navigation mode is this more like a user. Okay, this is user. So by default, it will be top and transparent. It will be top for the mode, and also color will be transparent. Now, if you choose on the mode, there's 2 mode available, top, side. Okay, top and side. So what is the actually navigation? So here, this thing, okay, this home, page 1, page 2, this is the navigation. This is the navigation for the user. Now, right now is on the top. Okay, right now is on the top. So, if you choose on the side, if you notice, the things is gone. It's no longer here. If you choose side mode, here, home, page 1, page 2 is no longer here. So, user need to click here, show sidebar. User need to click show sidebar. Then only this thing will come out. Home, page 1, page 2. Okay, so that's his navigation mode. So if you, for the color, what is the color for? So again, by default, it will be transparent. So there are transparent, white, and black. Again, it's limited option. Transparent, white, black. Okay, this is color. This is transparent color. Transparent color, you will see up here. You will notice the changes here. So you will see transparent, nothing. If you go with white color, this thing will become white. The background will become white. Okay, white color. If you choose black color, this thing will become black. It's only for the navigation part. Okay, so right here, it will become black. So now, on the setting again, if you go to brand images. Brand images, this thing is good if you're creating a website or specific. For example, you're creating this for your school. So you can put your school image. So it's like a brand to show, okay, this site is about your school. So brand images, there's two parts, logo and fav icon. There's two parts, logo and fav icon. Okay, I will show you what is logo and fav icon. So logo image, it will like a global navigation bar. So again, this is your navigation bar on the top. Yeah, don't forget this is your navigation bar. Sorry. So the option will be upload and select. Again, the same method. Upload, it will be from your PC laptop. Select, it can be from Google search image. It can be from your drive. It can be from your photos. So you can you can upload it, or also you can select it if you already have the image from your drive or somewhere else. Okay. So for my case here, will be my logo. Okay, this will be my logo and this will be my fav icon. Okay, you will see the difference. Where it will be the logo and where will be the fav icon. So here, where's the logo is? Remember, this is the navigation. This is the navigation on the top. So here I already choose my background as white because only that people will be able to see my logo. So that's why I go with white. So here is where your logo is going to be. It will always be on the top left of your site. So here's your logo and here will be your site name. It will always be there. Fav icon is the things that will appear here. Okay, will appear here. So if you notice every time you go to some particular website, if you see beside the name of the site, you will see a logo. Even for example, if a normal site, you will see a Google site logo right here. Okay, for your information, this fav icon will not appear until you publish your site. So don't worry if it's not there. Okay, don't worry if it's not there because it will only be there. The fav icon will only be there once you already publish your site. As long as if you're not haven't published it, don't panic because it will not be changed yet. Until you publish it, then only the fav icon will be changed. Okay, so for my case here, I already published the site. So now as you can see, my fav icon it changed into the logo that I already instructed. Okay, so here is the fav icon. So here, so right here. So beside, this is the new tab. So this is the name of my site. So this is the fav icon and this is the logo. Okay, logo will be here. Fav icon will be right here. Okay, if you go still in the setting, if you go down now, it's the viewer tools. Okay, if you viewer tools. So if the viewer tools, okay, what is this viewer tools? So by default, it will be automatically like enable everything. Okay, by default, it will be enable everything. Okay, for your information, show contact form is only available for enterprise user. Okay, so don't panic if you don't see it. It's only available for enterprise user. Okay, show contact form is only available for enterprise user. Okay, so here there's an option show page last update time. So by enable this, that means the user that visit your site will know, okay, when was the last update for this particular site? 9 hours ago, 10 minutes ago, so the user can know when. And then anchor links. So actually, this is just when you enable this, so the user will be able to copy the link for that particular page. For example, the user right now on home page. So the user can copy there will be an anchor link available for the user. So the user just click on it, it will copy automatically and the user can share it. Also, if the user in page 1, so the user have option anchor link, so the user can copy it. When the user share it, it will bring automatically to page 1. So it's just additional extra link available for the user. Okay, here, for example, is the visitor view. So I'm just showing you how the info icon works. So as you can see here on the bottom, there's a small like information logo, I logo. Okay, this is a very small one. So when the user click on it, okay, the user bring the cursor and click on it. Like I said, the user can know when was the last update for it. when was the last update for this particular site. For example here, page updated 19 hours ago. And also the user can contact me by just clicking the contact button. They click on the contact, so the user can contact me to report anything's wrong with my site. Okay, so that's how it works. Now, version history again is very important because sometimes maybe you already give a lot of access to your friend as well, and then suddenly the next day when you open up your Google site, everything is gone. Okay, everything is gone. No, don't panic. So you can always restore back the earlier version of your site. Okay, that's why this version history is there to help you out, because sometimes if too many people work on it, maybe you are trying something new, you try to add something new but it didn't work. Okay, so don't feel bad, you can always go back to the previous version. Okay, that's how we version history. So now to have access to version history, bring your cursor to the three dot on the top. Bring your cursor to the three dot on the top. So to view more option, so you click on more here, the three dot, more. Okay, there's a version history. Version history. So here in version history, once you click on it, so Google site will show you the version history, the date, the time, who make the changes. So you just click on the earlier version to see how the site look like. Okay, you just click on the version, what time is it? Okay, for example, I want to check for this um, particular time here, the yesterday, I made changes yesterday on the 9:03 p.m. So I want the changes that I make during that time. So I just click on it. Okay, click on it and then you just click on this, restore this version. So it will go back to this particular version. Okay, so this thing is only happen when suddenly something that you add on or didn't work is ugly. I want the one that I already created yesterday, so you can always go restore this version, the previous version. You can always get it. Okay, now if you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the chat. I will go right now one by one. Okay, let me just check the chat box. Okay. How to make the form public? Yes, let me show you how to do it. Okay, let me just open up my drive. Okay, let's say I'm creating a new form from here. Or Google form. So here. Okay, go to settings. So this is the one. Okay. Normally you need to check the restriction that you create for your site. Okay, for example here. Okay, I need to, if I want this to be available to you, the one that using a domain besides Source 247, I need to untick this. Okay, because when when I tick this, that means that only user with Source 247 domain can use this form. So when I untick, so means that if you are out of Source 247, you can use this form as well. So you just go to settings again, look for this part, okay? Because if you are using MOE, the reason why your student cannot access your form, because you restrict the user with MOE. So that's why your student cannot access your form. So you just untick this and then you just save. And then that means it's available for public. Okay, it's available for public. Okay, now next question. If we, okay, The person can view even if we haven't published yet. No, the person cannot view until you publish it. Okay, the person cannot view until you publish it. Okay, the person cannot view until you publish. Even though you invite that person will not be able to view it until you publish it. Okay, if we choose the fifth icon from search, how do we know it is copyrighted? Okay, so if you notice something, let's say here, let me just show you. Select, okay, photo. Oops, sorry. Souls. 247. Okay, I will show you the result with the normal search and also the search from there, yeah. Souls 247. Okay, if you notice, the result were different. The result were different. And why is that? Because this part, it's already automatic filter it. Okay, so sorry. Tools, it's already filter with non-commercials. Wait, let me see. It's already filtered. With copyright, so you don't have to worry. The one that you use here it's safe. It's not copyrighted. Okay. Those you find direct from the search image is already covered with they're already filtered with copyright, so you don't have to worry about copyright. So you can use the image. That means this image is there's no copyright claim for it, so you can use it. Okay, yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. But the thing is, you must. This thing is already filtered. But if you use Google search, so you must filter it by yourself here. Okay. So you must choose. Are you going to use it with modification? Are you going to label for? Okay. If I say non-commercial because I'm not selling anything, so non-commercial. So if you notice, this is, I believe this is the filter by non-commercial. Okay, so that's a label for non-commercial use. So that's mean you can use it. But as long as it's a non-commercial, you don't edit anything for the particular image. So if you're worried about it, you just go for a Google search and then you filter it. Okay, make sure that you filter it so you are good to use it. Okay. Can you show me again how to create name, homepage, contact us? Create names, homepage, contact us. Again to create name, homepage, contact us in navigation. Okay, let's hope I'm right. Just correct me if I'm showing the wrong method. Okay, I have something here. Okay, what do you mean by wait, let me read again. Homepage, contact us in navigation. Navigation is just a normal pages that you created. So for example, I have page 1, page 2. So now if I if I bring my cursor here and I press on new page. If I bring my cursor here, I press on new page. So I just said contact us. You are the one who create the name of the page, and then I said done. So I want it to be on the last page. That's why I'm dragging it here. Just drag the page, drag it here. So it will move it. So just now it's here. So now I'm on the last one. So that's how you use it. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, collaborator also can view if we don't publish. Okay, for collaborators, they have access to edit your site. So that's mean they have this access like you have. So they can add images, they can add text box. They have this access. They can edit your site. Okay, they can edit your site. If you add collaborators, they can edit your site. They can add anything from here, and of course, they can preview it. They can preview, they can publish it. They can preview it, they can publish it as well. That's collaborator. It's work like you. So we have to do something in setting first, or is it auto filter by Google? Okay, I believe you are asking about the image. You don't have to do anything. It's auto filtered by Google. So even if if you are in Google Doc, even if you are on Google site, doesn't matter whatever apps it is. If you notice, if you insert images, Google already filter it for you. Google already filter it for you. If it's again straight from here, okay, straight from here, okay, Google already filter it for you if you're using straight from here, unless you are doing the normal search. Unless you are doing the normal search here in Google, it will not be filtered. So you need to do it manually. How to do filter, if you're asking? So just go to tools. Now I'm in image search. And then go to tools. There's a usage right here. There's a usage right. So you can choose level for what? Non-commercial reuse, or are you going to modify it? So you need to go to either like this one. Level for reuse with modification. Let's say I'll go with that. So this image is available for me to reuse again and also to modify it. Okay. But I believe Google is using this label for non-commercial reuse. With not with modification, label for non-commercial use. So I believe this is the one that used by Google right here. Oopsie, not this one. Here. Okay, this is why the result come in. So you don't have to worry if you're using straight from Google product document slide. It's already filtered. Okay, it's already filtered. Who are the collaborators? Who are the collaborators? You are the one who decide who are the collaborators. So to do that here, share with others. Yeah, share. Let's say I share with Farah. Okay, I share with Farah. I send. Okay, now you see that's a edit. So that means Farah can go into my site, this site, and she can edit it. Say she is the collaborator right now. She is the collaborator. But if I go with the other one, so this one can view publish. Okay, can view publish. So this person will not have access to will not be able to edit my site. This person will only be able to see my site after I publish it. Okay, after I publish it, only that particular person will be able to see my site. What is the difference with normal search and Google search? Bot search also through Google. What is normal search and Google search? Okay. You straight from the. Okay, let me just click done. Are you straight from here? Here? What do you mean? Are you from here? From this site? What is SMTG? Where did you found the SMTG? Oh, sorry. Okay. What is the difference between okay. Alright, wait. Did I reply to everybody? Okay. What is the difference with normal search and Google search? I see bot search also through Google. Oh, normal search. Oh, are you saying this? Oh, this is all. Okay, sorry. Do you mean by this? If all, it's include everything. It's include website, it's include news, maps, includes everything. If I go with all, it show me the result of everything. So, but if I only want to go with image, that's how I go with Google image search. I go with image, so it's how I go with the Google image search, because it's only going to search me for images. Okay, all right. So now, since I have time, I will demonstrate to you a few things. Okay. So this is the footer. So I have this. Okay, now let me show you. I already published it. Okay, I already published this site. So every time you make changes, every time, doesn't matter if it's a small change or a big change. For example, previously you notice I deleted this part. So now it's gone. So this is current published. You will let me know. So currently the viewer can see this. But since I deleted this part, so now it's gone. So I just click on publish. So every time you make changes, okay, different from other Google product, they will automatically save for you. For this part, it will not automatically save for you. Sorry, it will save for you, but it will be in draft. But it will not be whatever user can see. For example, okay, I will show you again. So now, sorry, there's no changes. Let me just show you first. So currently, this is the page. Home is empty, page 1 is empty as well, page 2 is empty as well, contact us is empty as well. Because everything else, I didn't really put anything, okay? Everything is empty. So now let's just go back. So for the comparison part, you will only see it after you make some changes. Let's go with text box. Okay, let's hide. Okay. So now, if you go to publish, it will automatically bring you here. They will automatically show you the comparison before, the current published site and also the one that you make changes on. Okay, they will automatically be there. Once you click on publish, they will automatically show the comparison. So currently published, there's nothing here. The new one, I just draft, I add a new text box, right? I say hi. Okay. So now if you're not happy, you go back, don't click on publish. Okay, if you're not happy, go back. So now I want to play around with the background, remember? So now section background, let's say I'm just going to emphasize 2. So you just follow the color here. Okay, you just follow the color here. So now I just publish. Again, it will ask you, are you really want to publish? They're going to review. This is before, this is after. Now click on publish. Okay, click on publish and then preview. So now it will show you the latest one. Okay, it will show you the latest one. So other part still empty. Okay, any other question? Okay, where to get this? Yeah, comparison is just there. Comparison is it will be there once you click on publish. It will show you will show you the different before and after. Okay, like I said, for the theme part, you can just play around with the colors. You want it to be on the pink. You want it to be on green. You can change the font, classic, heavy. Okay, so it will take changes. So if you go to other part as well, it will follow as well. So let's go with this one. So it will change. Home. Okay, it will follow the one that you change in the theme. So you can change the color. Okay, we can change the color. So everything else will follow the one that you set in the theme. Okay, where to get? Okay. All right. I hope that I answer everyone. So is there something that you still unclear? Is that something that you wish me to show you? So as you can see, Farah is here. So she can edit my file directly. To make the font is different for nope. So sorry, for now the font must the option will allow you to change the font, but it will take effect. So every pages will use the same font. So every pages will use the same font. So you cannot change the font for these pages, page 1 different, page 2 different. No, for now it will follow the theme. You can only go with one type of font. Size, okay, size you can, sizing, yes, you can play around with the sizing. Because as you can see here, you have option. Okay, you have option on the size. Is it going to be, okay, this is normal text. I just do this. Normal text. I'm just lazy to create another one. I just duplicate it. So this is a title. Okay, so I'm just going to duplicate it again. So we'll follow the same thing. Title. Now let's go with heading. Okay, let's go with heading. So I'm just going to duplicate it and go with subheading. Okay, subheading. So just heading, subheading, and then let me just duplicate it, and then it will go with the small. So currently this is the sizing available. Here's better. Okay, currently this is the sizing that available. So no other sizing. You cannot make it like 32, 12. Nope. You don't have that option. You can only do this. Can we use this site as digital photo album? Okay, if you wish to make it album, yes. I will suggest if you have plenty of images, I will suggest you use image carousel. The reason why image carousel, okay, I'll show you. If you put images, let's go to page 1. If you put images one by one, let's say, okay, again, let's go with souls. Okay, let's go with souls. And then I add another image. Okay, add another image, and then just last one image. Okay, so normally I don't suggest this because user need to scroll down and it will load all your photos. It will force the user to load all your photos. Okay, so it will become kind of heavy to open up the site. What I will suggest, if you have a lot of photos, you go with image carousel. So what is the difference between the normal image and image carousel? Show you. 6/7. Okay, I need to do one by one. Okay, so 2/7. Set again. Okay, insert. Let's say insert. Okay, preview. Okay, so the difference between image, normal image, so it will be like this, like this. So for image carousel, this will only load the first image, and then if the user decide to view the next image, so the user can go here and click on next, next, next. Okay. So if you want to use images, if there's a lot of images, I will suggest you go with the image carousel. Yeah. But can we put caption? Yes. Yes. Sorry. To put caption, here, when you do this, just now, image carousel, I just setting. Okay, here, you can have a caption. Say logo. Here, I'll show you add caption. People. Here, people to update. So now let's preview. Here it will be the caption. But I'm so sorry for the font. Yeah, you cannot do anything about it. Okay. Caption will be here. All right. Okay. Any other questions? Everybody okay? Image carousel can view in one go, or they need to click next. For image carousel, the user need to click next, and there's no option for automatic. So sorry, there's no option for automatic. if you wish to, there's a plenty actually available add-on that you can search, that embed. For example, if you are expert, so you can go with embed. So this embed will give you HTML. You can play around with it. So if you really want to actually is if you want to search for more, you can always search for whatever website available there that allow you to embed and do something. So you can just bring it in. So there is only window for this photo in image carousel. Yeah, there's only this. You cannot. There's no other option. Yep. Currently, it's only like this. There's no other option. Currently, only this. Okay. All right. No more questions. Everybody okay? So I hope that you are, yeah, still, or can we make them move? Image are still until the user press on next. We can't we as the one who create the site, you cannot do it. So the user must click next by themselves. Okay, the user must click on next. Can we do also video under image carousel? Nope. For video no. For video no. For video it's only video. For image carousel it's only images. Yeah. For image carousel it's only for images. To insert your video, so if it's from YouTube, just go here. Okay, let's okay, go to page 2 now. So if it's from YouTube, you can just go here, YouTube. So for my case, I'm just going to upload something that you can search the video, or if you go to upload it, again, it will open up your channel. It must, it will be from your channel. Let's say I click this, select. So the video will be there. It's one option. And then the second option, if the video from your drive, what you can do, you can go to drive and search for it. Let's say I open up my drive here. I go with mid recording. So here I have a few video. Okay, here I have a few video. Let's say I just go with this video and then I go insert. And it will be there. Okay, it will be there. So for video, currently your option as well is kind of limited. It's either from YouTube or your drive. So the video must either from YouTube or from your drive. Okay, how many images video upload? Okay, there's no limit on that. However, again, if it's too heavy, so if the user open up the site, it will take forever for them to load the site. So I will suggest not to put a lot of because it depends on the bandwidth of the user as well. If the signal is not strong, so the user will take sometimes to open up to load the pages. So yeah, I will not suggest if you put in too many. Like I said, the reason why I suggest you use the image carousel instead of putting one by one, because if you put one by one, it forces the user to load everything. If you use image carousel, if the user didn't click on next, so the weight of running the site is not as much as it. Yeah, you can do that if you separate for different pages. Yes, it's another way you can do it. Yeah, it's another way you can do it. So for example, this page of images, I will say you do the sub page like this. So just contact us. So pages, I'll just do a sub page here. Let's say add sub page, event 1. Okay, and then you add another one, event 2. So for example, I'll just change it in a name. I'll just make it images. So if a user go here, so they have event 1, event 2. So you can separate it according to the event. Yeah. If you have a lot of video, a lot of images that you want to share, you can just do this. You make it a sub so the user can choose which one they want to load. That's another way you can do it. But yeah, if it's too heavy, it's not good because sometimes it would take the user will of course even for you if you try to go some website, if it's take more than 5 minutes, you don't want to wait for it to load, right? So it's very important to make sure that your site is not that heavy so the user can simply just go open it up. Okay, any other question? So everybody okay? Okay, yeah? All right, so okay, if right, wait. This is unlimited. Okay, this is unlimited. There is unlimited data. Oh, if unlimited data, you means the user. If the user use unlimited data, of course, it's up to the user. But then again, it's even unlimited data, they have bandwidth. Can we upload? Yes, you can upload as much as you want. Yes, you can upload images. There's no limit. But then, again, if later on, if you put images, even for you as the one who develop it, when you go to the site, if you want to create it, they need to load, right? They need to load. So if there's too many images, I'm afraid it will. If it's too heavy, I'm afraid even for you to edit it will take some times. Can I create? Okay, let me just go here. Can I edit the link for this website? Okay, once you publish it, once you publish it, oops, once you publish it, okay, so review change, publish settings, okay. Once you publish it, you have this option. But if you haven't published it, sorry, okay, let me just show you the different. Okay. Just do it one more time. If you already publish it, this is I already published. Okay, this one I haven't published. So when I click publish, they will let me put in the name. Okay, they will give me option to put in the name. Tickman is available. Xmin is not. For example, this is I already give it a name. So here, publish setting. Okay, drop down, publish settings. So here, I already give it a name demo. So let's say I want to use info as well. Okay. So yes, so I will give it info. So if I choose this, I will show you so you must save. Okay, you must save. But again, it will check if it's not available. What site education is it available? Yeah. So it's available. It will tag yes. If it's not available, so you need to keep changing it until it's available. So you save, but then you must inform those who you already share your site with that you already changed the link. If you didn't inform, they didn't know. Can I create Google site only for myself? No problem. Yes. If you okay, wait. RD means we can upload. Yes. Can we edit the link? Yes. So this is how you can edit the link. Okay. Can I create Google site only for myself? Okay. Yes. You can create Google site, so you don't have to click publish at all. Yes, so you don't have to publish it. You don't have to click publish. So don't worry. It's only for you. Which platform is suitable for saving a lot of photo and creating photo album? I will say Google Photo. Google Photo, and also if you're using Google Drive, you can have folder and put in images. Okay, any other? Everybody's okay? Okay, wait, thank you. All right. Okay, since time's now also. Okay, so this is restore your version.